Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, you're all blessed and keeping safe and sound. Now I've been a truther on YouTube for quite a while and I've got to meet some incredible people and I've got a decent amount of subscribers, so I want to say thank you to you guys. And the ones that were subscribed to me, that are not now, thank you for subscribing in the first place. Bless you. Now, I've come into the truth, and since I've become a flat earther. And I've got to learn a lot more about flat earth and other aspects of truth. And Jesus being a part of this system. Now, some of you may think, well, Jesus is real. He's in the New Testament. He's in the Old Testament. But I've got to say that reviewing the Old Testament and all that, it's come across to me that Jesus is not even mentioned in the Old Testament. God talks about someone coming back, a king to rule over us all. It shocked me, to be fair, when I got this understanding. And I'm sure many of you know what I'm about to say, and some of you won't. Well, what I'm talking about is King David being the one God has chosen to come back to rule the kingdoms. It's crazy. Now, I've looked into Jesus and I've gone back and looked at the history of Jesus from now to when he was invented. And I say invented because he was. And we just have to go back to Nicaea, to Alexander calling a meeting, which he did, and there was some confusion on whether to call, I can't remember his name, but he was another Jesus figure. So they decided to call him, this other figure, Jesus. So it stems back thousands of years. But then you got other figures that are just like Jesus, and they're in the Quran and a few other places. And you could look this stuff up for yourself. I wish it wasn't true, because I became a born again Christian when I was 17. And it's not until I'm in my 40s that I find out Jesus isn't real. He's made up by the Romans, in fact. Now, some of you are going to say to me, that's not true. Jesus is mentioned in the Old Testament. Well, don't just believe me. As you know, do your own research. Now, I'm not going to say something silly like, prove me wrong and I'll give you £100 or something like that. I'm broke. I can't give you nothing apart from my time, and I'm sure you don't want that. Anyway, I watched many of videos about, flat earth and the earth not being flat and stuff like that. All this compelling stuff going back and forth, back and forth. But there has been no proof that these people who says it's still a globe to say that they're right. But they will still argue their case, thinking that they've proved something to me, or to you, or to everyone else, basically. Anyway, I want to talk about the video that I had put up, many other guys have put up, and maybe some girls. And it's about the experiments these so-called scientists done. And it all being a bit dodgy, and this guy being talking to aliens and stuff like that. Now that was crazy. So yeah, basically, I took it down. I just thought to myself, well, if that's the case, if this guy's a bit dodgy, I can't put his video up and use it. So yeah, took it down. Some of you guys may have seen that. Sorry about that. So yeah, took it down. It's sad really, because even though these experiments have been done by other flat earthers and other people, this one was a bit more sort of nice in a sense where it was more polished. So yeah, I just said, gotta take it down. So I did. It's a shame, definitely. Anyway, this short video was going to be short anyway, so just wanted to say a few little things. I've said them. And I'm going to shoot off. So, God bless, keep it flat, keep it real, and talk to you soon. Bye.